Hey, what's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on MLB The Show, Road to the Show with Alex Humberto. And we're back here for episode number 34 today, and today we're getting just a couple more games. The final 5 games are coming up here today as we're getting ready to get ready for the postseason coming up here, and that'll of course be the next episode. But right now, as you see there, we have clinched a playoff postseason appearance here, and now we're just trying to see if we can try to clinch the division title coming up here after these next 5 games. So these 5 games are, of course, going to be consisting of 2 games against the Red Wings, which I believe will be on the road. I might be mistaken. And then 2 games against the Red Wings, as you see there. Brian Simmons is going to be the pitcher there starting off, and then 3 games to end the season against the Syracuse Mets. So let's go ahead and get into action right now. Top of the first, and we'll see Alex here up to bat. We're already up by a run here with 1 out. Of course, nobody on, and Alex has been putting a very good season so far here, and we're hoping that it will continue doing so as we head into the postseason. So we'll see what he can do here with this dynamic challenge coming up. And with nobody on and 1 out, we'll see what he can do here as Paul Tuckett, Red Sox here, lead this 1 by 1. There you see, and there you see not a good ground ball situation there as he fails that challenge, and of course gets out number 2 of the inning. Let's go ahead and go to the top of the third. 2-0 here. Red Wings are trailing as you see there's 1 runner on board and 2 out for Alex, as we'll see if he can try to get something going here, try to advance that runner up 90 feet, and of course get himself on base to keep this inning alive. Alex gets a nice shot there, but that one's going to be a ground ball right to the second baseman, and that's going to be an easy force out there at second. So not such a good at bat there as we go now to the top of the 6th, and we'll see what he can do in this situation here. Nobody on, nobody out, so he's leading off the inning. He'll have a chopper right there from the plate. Tries to outrun this one there, but no, they say that he is tagged out or thrown out there at first. Nice play by the Red Wings as they know Alex has some speed on him. Go now to the top of the 8th here. Still a 2-run lead for the Paul Tuckett Red Sox here as they're trying to hold on to this lead. And we'll see what this dynamic challenge will be. It's called Focus. And we got to lead, lead the mean. Try to lead this one here and try to get this one here. Let's see what he actually tries to do here in this situation. I didn't really get a chance to read that one there, but we'll see. That's going to be a double for him, and I guess he completes the challenge there. So I guess he's got to try to get try to at least get on board there. In a lot of these situations here, you got to get at least on board. But we'll see that he'll get on board with a double. So that will get him in scoring position now, and we'll try to see what he can do as Alex there watches one of his buddies takes a pitch there. Full count now for CJ as Chatham they're trying to get, of course, his fellow Paul Tuckett Red Sox here home, as that one's going to be thrown or hit out there to left or right center field for the out, and it's to be out number 1, as now we'll try to see what the next batter can do to try to bring Alex home and try to put up another run on the board. And so see Crook now up to bat here. Now Crook's one of the top guys, just like Alex here, that could be going to the next level here after this season. Maybe hopefully we get a September call-up. I doubt it since we're in the playoffs right now. But Crook hits this one here high and deep out to left center field. That ball is up and it is gone. Home run there for Crook and for the Paul Tuckett Red Sox as they lead this one now by 4 runs here. As it's a 2-run dinger for him, and that's going to help put this game away here if they can just get some solid pitching for the bullpen coming up in the next these at bats here. So there you see, top of the 9th now coming up. We'll see it's a 4-0 ball game. Runners on first and third with 2 out. So Alex here now has a chance to try to rip one up the middle and maybe try to bring home a run here in this situation. You'll see what he'll do is he gets a piece of this one here. This one's going to go high. It's going to go deep. It's going to go over the wall, and that's a home run. Third home run, or excuse me, the 3-run shot there from Alex. His 32nd home run of the season, his first of today. And that's going to be a beautiful shot there. And, of course, now I'm going to extend that lead now to 7 here in this ball game against the Red Wings here. Is the Red Wings, Rochester here, having a lot of trouble here. You know, they know what's on the line here. Shot here to get into playoffs, not to mention maybe even taking the division, as there's a slim lead between both teams. And there you see, we do a great job there as we pick up the win. And, of course, we'll move on to the next round. Or, excuse me, move on to the next game here as we get to the final game of the episode, or the final game of this series. And pretty much, I think their chances of really trying to get to us in the division's pretty much almost over with here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I do the math correctly. So there you see 2 for 5 for the ball game with a home run and a double. Alex also had 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. And nice job there for them. As we take a look here at the second game, now we didn't get to play in the second game. They had us make us take a day off there. 5-2 is your final score. Pawtucket wins this one, so they win the series, and that should put us as division leaders, and we should be able to snag the division here with this 2-game victory here. Taking this one, 5 runs, 9 hits there for us, no errors. As for Rochester, 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ball game. Just take a look at the box score there. You guys can check it out, pause the video, whatever you want to do. But this was a pretty good game here, as Walden got his got 5 innings of work there, but didn't get the win, unfortunately. And we'll see the rest of the numbers there for Rochester there. Their lead, or their starter there, was only in there for 4 2/3 there. So he had a bit of a tough break there for himself. As you see there, oh yeah, we clinched the division. So there you go, best record in the league at that. Wow, I did not realize that. That's awesome. So a 4-game winning streak now, going into the final 3 games of the season. Can we wrap this up in a nice little bow? As the Mets, you see there, they're on a 5-game winning streak here, but they're in last place in their division, as they are 59-78. We'll see if we can continue this momentum that we have right now with a 4-game winning streak here. Can we finish this off with winning 7 games in a row before we head into the playoffs? Well, it's only one way to find out. Let's go out to the ballpark here at bottom of the first, game 1 of the series against the Mets, and the Syracuse Mets, I should say. We'll see what we can do here as Alex here gets a piece of this one. That is going to be a single up the middle there, and that's going to be out to shallow center field for a base hit. So now on base here with 2 out. And looks like he's getting a little giddy to run here. He's going to do so here. Is he going to steal second base? He gets there on time. And that will be a stolen base there for Humberto and for the Red Sox. So nice job there of getting himself in scoring position. Of course, avoiding the tag. And now looking for some kind of a hit here. A base hit could actually really score the run here if they get this one past the infield. As we'll see, Alex here now taking off here again. This one's going to go out, fly out deep there to left field. That one's going to be caught, and that is going to be it for the inning. So no runs comes across there as we go ahead and move on now to the bottom of the third. Syracuse leads us 1-0 as there's 2 runners on board at first and second. We've got a runner in scoring position, and we got a runner. We'll see if we can try to get this lead runner. Move that lead runner over to well, it's his second, but let's move him over to third, or at least try to bring him home here in this situation. You see there, oh, good snag there for the first baseman, gets that one to the pitcher there, and our job was to hit a power swing there to get a run in, but we do not do that. We fail there as we get the power swing, but just cannot get the hit that we need there, and I couldn't drive the runner in either. on a nice dive there from the first baseman. Makes a nice defensive stop. So now tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the fifth, as there's 2 on and 2 out. As there's a runner in scoring position here, so if we can hit one over to right field, that would be very helpful for us. As Alex here looking for a pitch, and he gets this one here. It's going to get hit out there in a gap. Nice job. One run will come in to score. 2 will come in to score. Alex looks like he's going to go for 3. He gets there, and that's a 2 RBI triple for the big man, as he has got himself now in scoring position with 2 away. So great hit there from Alex, as he's able to drive this one there in to a gap out there in right center field. We'll now go move on here and see what Josh can do next here. Next batter here for the Red Sox, as he will swing and miss there, and he will have to take a seat, as that'll wrap up the inning here. And any chances really for Alex to come home there. So we'll move on now to the bottom of the 7th. Alex up to bat again. Runners on first and second. So he gets runner in score position with 1 out. And he's pretty much a pitcher's count here, 0-1. There you see a ball hit over to left field, a shallow left field to be exact. That will be a base hit. Now we'll keep the bases juiced here, as Syracuse has to figure out a way to kind of slow down Alex, as he's been doing a pretty good job here so far now with runners in scoring position in today's game. As you see the Red Sox, they pull off the victory here in this one. Nice job there, fellas, as we'll see the final score here in just a bit. But Alex, I can tell you this much, he did a great job here today. 3 for 4, a triple, 2 RBIs, and a run scored, helping the Red Sox win this one. 9-5 is your final here in game 1 of this 3-game set against the Mets. So there you see the numbers there, and of course his teammates did just as well as he did here in today's game. So now go to the second game of the series here, as Alex and the Pawtucket Red Sox coming back out here again, and trying to get this momentum going for themselves in their direction, as we can end these last games, these 5 games, having been on a 7-game winning streak, and that's really great momentum for us to go into the postseason. So we'll see Alex here up to bat here, as he gets his first at bat in the second game, as this one's going to go over the fence, and that ball is gone. A 3-run dinger there for Alex, as that's a beautiful home run and brings home everybody. Nice job, as that is home run number 33 for him for the season, as that's the way you want to start off in your first at bat, and just continuing what you've been doing here as of late. Take a look at the replay here, and there you see the swing right there in the sweet spot of that bat, and of course the sweet spot in that zone, and he's able to take that one and put a charge on that one. So now we see here Pawtucket still up in this one, as they have a 2-run lead, as Syracuse is able to come back. And we'll see what Wilson can do here, as he's already met up with Humberto already here. Alex here hitting this one again out in the same area. Alex this time gets one taken away from him there. Nice job there from the center fielder picking up that ball and getting on his horse and able to track that one down. So now we're down by a run here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 out. Nobody on here for Alex. As you see there, 1 for 2 for today with that 3-run shot that he hit back in the first. We'll see what he can do with this pitch here. 1-2 count there. Oh, almost takes out the pitcher that time, as he gets himself a base hit and gets on board. So now we'll see what Josh can do with a 2-1 count. Runner on, of course, that is Alex on first. Is Alex going to go ahead and take off here? They say a bad jump for a steal, but nonetheless, he gets there, and that's going to help him here, as now he gets he helps out his fellow teammate here. But now what he needs to do is just hit a base hit here, just find a gap in between the first baseman and second baseman, or shortstop and second. He'll have a easy go there, but he'll end up flying this one out to right field for the quick out. So 1 run left stranded here. We're down by a run. We'll see what we can do here now in the 7th coming up, as we're still down by 4 runs in this one. 7-3 is Syracuse doing a good job here, kind of neutralizing the at-bats here, especially with Alex, even though he's 2 for 3 here. And that one's going to be hit up the middle there, as they could not neutralize that at-bat. And Alex, whoa, Alex, slow down there. He gets an RBI single, but he was trying to take off to get 2. And we'll see what he can do now here in the ninth inning coming up. Syracuse up by 3. As we'll see with nobody on board and 1 out. Alex looking for a pitch here in the 9th inning to keep things going, and he does so there as he hits a solo shot here high and deep. That ball is up and it is gone. And that is home run number 34 now for Alex Humberto, as he now is putting his team just a little closer now to that lead Syracuse has on him right now, as that he cuts it down to 2. And we'll see if the Red Sox can now try to maybe bat around here and get back to Alex, or try to get some kind of surge here going for themselves here in this final inning of this ball game here. As Alex, he read that one very well. He knew instantly that ball was out of the ballpark. Nice job there from Humberto, as again showing off that power that he has here, and that's what the Red Sox are looking for, or really any club looking for, but particularly us Red Sox. We're looking for that kind of power in the lineup, and we could possibly have that power, that power at bat there coming up next season. Hopefully they'll be able to pick him up and sign him to a major league deal. But there you see, the Mets will go ahead and hold on to that 2-run victory, that 2-run lead, and make it official now, a victory now here against the Red Sox, as they win this one 8-6. Alex Humberto 4 for 5 in the ball game with 2 home runs. It's the 33rd and 34th of the season. Of course, 5 RBIs and 2 runs scored in this game here today. So now we go to the final game of the series here, and the final game of the season, as we take on these Mets and try to get revenge and try to give them a little bit of payback from what happened just a night ago. So we'll see what Alex and the Red Sox can do as we go to the bottom of the first. And there you see, with 2 outs and nobody on, Alex here now has to try to keep this inning alive here with a 2-out rally. We'll see what he can do, as he, of course, you see his average there at 573, hitting very well for this season here in AAA. And there you see he skies this one over to left field for an out. We go on now to the bottom of the 4th here. We're down by a run. Nobody on board but 1 out here for Alex, as he can try to start a 1-out rally here for us, as he gets underneath this one. That will be easy play there for the catcher, who makes the quick play for the 2nd out of the inning. Move on now to the 6th. We'll see what Alex can do here again with nobody on and 1 out. As Syracuse still leads this one by 1, as Alex is able to hit a base hit over to the left. That'll drop in and put him on board. So now we'll see what he'll do. Of course, he's getting a little antsy again. Oh, he makes a nice jump there for a steal. Can he get there on time? And he does, as they can't make the tag there, as the tag is late. There you see Alex this time. He had a pretty good jump that time around, but the ball there, you see, was thrown away, and the second baseman couldn't make that tag. So now we'll see what he'll do here in this, as he's on second base. And Josh there, of course, at the plate with a 1-2 count. He's going to steal here for third. Can he get there on time? And they say he does. Wow, I was kind of shocked about that one there. I could have sworn they were going to call him out on that play. But we'll go now to the bottom of the, still the bottom of the 6th here, with Alex still on board with now 2 out. And a hitter's count here for Tyler Freeman, as we'll see what Freeman can do here in this at bat. And he will, wow, he'll draw a walk, as he does a great job there taking that pitch, and it successfully gets a chance now to be on board at first. So now runners on the corners now with a 2-2 count now for Hugh, as we'll see Hugh Gilliman. We'll see what he can do now here with a full count with 2 out and 2 on. This ball right here gets so good snag there from the third baseman, still on the base hit, and a run as we are left two stranded. 2-1 now here in the bottom of the 7th as the Pawtucket Red Sox lead this one. Runner on second base, runner in scoring position here. We'll see what Alex is decision he's gonna make. There you see he's gonna try to drive this runner in, so we'll see if we can be successful with this one. And to be honest, so we've been pretty successful here as of late here in MLB 20. Not just with Alex, more so with Alex, but not just so with Alex, with all the others that we brought over here now into this game. But there you see he failed that challenge there as he pops this one up, and it's easily caught there out in right center field. As that right there is going to be your ball game here as the Pawtucket Red Sox win this one, and they win the series 2-1. They win this one 2-1 is your final score. And Alex Humberto 1 for 4 in the ball game. Didn't do too much here today's game, but nonetheless, that bat is still caliente right now, and he is hoping, and of course his club and the supporters are really hoping that will continue on going into the postseason. As we take a look there at some of the numbers there for some of the other players from both squads. But more or less, this is going to be a crazy playoffs. As we take a look there, you see, yep, congratulations there. The Red Sox of the AAA have now finished with a nice record there of 84 and 56, 54, something like that. So coming up in the next episode, we'll start the playoffs, and we will be facing Columbus, the Columbus Chipmen, I should say. We'll play against them. We've already had some playing time against them. We know what to expect from them, and we're hoping that this momentum that we have going into the playoffs here will continue, and we'll see how well we do against them. This will be Humberto's first time in the AAA playoffs, so he doesn't know what to expect. But if anything, we're trying to see if we can move on to the next round here, and it's the best. It's a 5-game series, so the best. First team gets 3 wins, and moves on to the next round. So we'll try to see if we can sweep them on the road, and then take that 1 game at home. We'll start the series on the road. Try to see if we can defeat them, and then go back, take our first game at home and win that one. Win those first 3, and hopefully move on to the next round quickly. But you never know. It's baseball. Anything is possible. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be the first one to be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to also check out our other Roadshow characters on our main channel on ESGNet. We got some great stuff over there. We got one based off of myself, Rashad Bolden. That Roadshow is really fun. Also, Theo Bonds, Simon Unger, Kobe Bear, Diego Torres, and Ryu Atami are also there. Of course, the one I'm really having fun with is DeMarcus King. So definitely check out all those rotor shows over there. They all play different positions, and they all have a different way of how they got into the major leagues. So definitely check it out there on the main channel. I'll leave a link down below for the main channel, and you guys can definitely check it out on there and check those series out. But don't forget check us out on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check out those out, you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and for watching here today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Keep each other healthy. Stay safe, stay cool, and I will see you guys next time.